guys. We are here on another episode of the Roselyn and Omaka show, and I'm super excited. My new friend Sara.
We're like immediate best friends.
Right? I'm just like, Sara is awesome. She is one of the new stars for the breakout movie, The Reading, on BET. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels so, it's like this surreal feeling. It's such a cool feeling because it just happens so quickly. I feel like overnight.
Quick.
Like, okay, no. The process in itself. You gotta. Let me rephrase that. Okay, it's been like a 2-year spin, because we filmed this 2 years ago, as you know.
Yeah.
And then I would say just, now that it's kind of out, we're like, oh shoot, like this, it just went out to the press and we're like, oh, okay, like it just happened so
But it's
quickly.
beautiful,
It feels
though.
like that, like even though it was 2 years back.
Because all
Very
this
cool.
hard work
Very
that
cool.
y'all have been doing
Yeah.
since the pandemic, and all these long hours in the day, in the night, and people are just now seeing it, but they don't know all the hard work y'all were putting in before.
Yeah.
And how does that feel now that you're getting some of this recognition? I know, like on your phone, like social media.
Right.
How
it's like an ongoing, it's remarkable. It's remarkable because I love our team. I love the cast and the crew. I mean, we are a intimate,
like a family.
And I have to give credit where it's due completely, wholeheartedly to Courtney Glade. I mean, 110%. I mean, this is his baby. He's the writer. He's the director. He's the ultimate producer. I mean, he literally, and more importantly, he's a connector of empathy. And because of that, he's such a good writer and director. Mm-hmm. Because of that, we were all so close with him on set. So when he speaks to us, we feel his human, we feel his energy, and it just it transpires so well. So naturally, all of us just became, instant great friends, and we're able to really pursue, the best of our abilities, like on set, and be those characters, be those people. So
that's beautiful.
It resonates so beautifully. And we've all just been like, and we're all in this big old text group right now. So not only are we,
I bet that's a very crazy text group.
Yeah,
it's a hot mess.
It's a hot mess.
I know it's a hot mess.
That's the best way to describe it. Like, honestly, no, me and Lisa, sister Lisa, who's also in the movie, and love my sister. We're soulmates. We have this, text group together. Yeah. We're all in it together. We're like laughing so hysterically at home. We're like, dang, I think just like 100 messages just came through. Are you gonna read them all so we can catch up? And I'm like, I'm gonna read the last 3.
That makes everything on set easy. Tell me more about your specific role in the movie. What did you do?
Yeah. So my role is Rachel Gates. Mm-hmm. It's a very it's prominent and it's profound, but it's brief, but it's needed. This is how I can explain it the best.
Yeah.
And anybody that watches the film and sees the vision of Courtney will understand it thoroughly. But I am a TV personality, if you will, and and I sit with the wonderful Emma Leeden, who just had a tragedy occur for her, and we talk human to human about it. So that is my role in the film, and it's a great role, and I enjoyed it thoroughly, and it's neat to be able to be that attempt to be the what do I say, legendary Oprah. Like,
oh yeah, I like that.
People used to ask me like, who, like if you could have one person on your speed dial, like way back when. I remember watching like an Oprah show, and she was like, I'd have John Travolta, and I'm like, I'd have you, girl. I would have you.
Right.
I just there's an obsession, in my heart for that woman. But yeah,
when you were on set,
actually,
wait, I want to know, when you first saw Monique, what were your expectations of her before, and then also when you met her, what was that like? Like, what did you think before you met her?
Okay.
And then right after?
You never know. It's so fascinating. You never know what someone's true personality will be like, and like the way that they are and they carry themselves in reality versus like on television. Yeah. And so me and Lisa and our family, we sat down and we watched Precious, and we're just kind of absorbing it all. And it's such a deep, deep film. And like, I don't want to ruin it for anyone that hasn't seen it, it's such a profound film. I think most everyone's seen it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But
if you haven't,
if you haven't, you're probably. But and I'm thinking like, watching it, I'm like, oh, Monique, wow, like, yeah. It's a very tough role to play. Very, very intense. And again, I see that side of her, and then I see the comedic side, and then I'm like, I wonder what her human element will be. But it's really interesting because David, who did our makeup and flew in from Vegas, worked very closely with Monique. And David, I have to say, rest in peace. He did pass away, and just a beautiful, beautiful soul. And I was sitting there doing my makeup, and so was Monique right next to me. We're doing hair and makeup, and
which
just
is
kept
awesome.
talking, which is so just
feeling
so
in
awesome.
itself. I'm just doing hair and makeup, and right next to an Oscar winner.
Amazing.
Okay.
And David was talking so beautifully about her, and he's like, I've been working with her for years, and I just like love her like unconditionally, and I'm sitting with her, and it was really neat because here we are doing hair and makeup right before we go on set. And we're just like chatting it up, and just I'm learning about her, she's learning about me, and we kind of, what's interesting is we kind of took that to set a bit whenever the film was rolling, and it's a personal thing, but there were some personal things that when that she was just so endearing about. And what's very fascinating, she does this really cute thing where she sees everyone, and she treats them like her family. So she's like, hey baby, like she says baby, like she babies, and it's so cute. She's like, hey baby. I was like, hey baby.
That's that warm,
like,
you feeling.
I like it. I was like, and so you feel there's that warmth and that tone, and then her dynamics and understanding for that love. So she's even on set, she's sitting with me, and the camera's about to roll, and I said, and I'm trying to I'm trying to get in character, and I'm like, naturally, I was telling her, I was like, naturally I would cry right here, because I don't know that I'm, as a TV personality, I don't know if you're supposed to just like break down in tears. Probably not. You probably got to hold it together. And we're talking it, and she's like, okay, you're almost, she was so cute. She's okay, baby, you're almost there. Like, and my eyes were watering, and she goes, okay, hold it right there. Okay, go. Because she's like, don't let that tear drop. Just like keep those glassy eyes, because as that TV host, not that you're not allowed to cry, but it's almost like you have to contain your control of the situation. You are in control of the environment in which you sit to interview the other person. So here I am, being and embodying the TV host role, the TV personality, and I'm sitting with this woman who had tragedy in her home occur, and I'm thinking my human instinct as a human being would be like, if I hear tragedy across from me, I'm going to start crying. I don't know how not to. It's just who I'm a very emotional person.
Empathic.
And, yes, very empathic. And she's sitting with me, so she was just so, she was just, it was the perfect duet. And she was my balance. Yeah, she was my balance, and she was just so cute about it. Okay, baby, right there. And I was just like, oh, no tears.
When it comes down to all the supernatural and the craziness in the scenes, when you were seeing Chastity in the role, and you were watching her, I saw the trailer, that twitch, I don't know, that possession.
Okay, Chastity needs an award for this film. Okay, I know, award season has come. I'm looking at her, and I'm just blown away. Yeah, she embodied the character. She was the girl. She was the character, and she brought Sky to life. Wow. And watching it and seeing it, even though I saw some of it on set, my days were different days, right? Mm-hmm. So of course I'd show up for fun on different, because I just love this family group, and my sister is my life, and I just love to watch her act. So I show up when it was her day. But watching Chastity was wonderful, a phenomenal experience. And she is just a remarkable, talented actress and fashion designer. I mean, and mother. Oh my God, this woman, this brilliant individual should get an award any day now.
I love it.
She blew me away.
For those people that are making the decision, you already know where the awards should go to.
That's right. That's right. Write that down.
I'm excited for everyone to see this film And I'm really curious because I'm going to ask everyone this question because you're your own person. I want to know, what do you want people to take away? What do you want people to take away when they watch this film? Because there's so much stuff that's going on.
What I would take away, dun, 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 what I would right now, something that I enjoy when I see a really well put together film, and that's what I'm going to call this film. You know, and it's not by biased terms. It's by even if I was not in this film, I would. Courtney Glade is a genius. I would say you sit in the film, and it allows you to think. Your mind is stimulated continuously, and I'm very much an eager support of those types of films that make you think, utilize your brain, utilize, those, transmitters up there, and it takes you on a little bit of a roller coaster ride, and it makes you put the puzzle pieces together. And so when somebody watches this film, you need to pay attention.
Oh.
Yes.
Do not multitask.
Dun, dun,
Do not multitask.
Nope,
focus on this. This is the movie that she's basically saying you need to watch. You need to 3 or 4 times.
Take notes. Yeah.
I love movies like that.
Oh, I love, and if a movie I like walking away from a movie that taught me something, whether it be, emotionally complex, whether it be historical, something where, a psychological thriller like this, I like walking away with a brilliance I didn't necessarily see or know before. And with this film, I believe you're going to get that.
I love that. Man, I don't even have any other questions after this. Well, thank you so much, Sara, for coming. And y'all have to watch this film. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye.
I don't want to do this anymore. Remember that guy, Johnny?
What happens when I touch you? I'm leaving. She's an author.
What's the catch?
Emma, Sky's the one doing your reading today.
I've heard some amazing things about you. How did you do that?
We got to snap her out of it.
Sky? Hey, Mommy. What you doing?